Okay, jumping right into it. Who is the best extreme DFELR and why is it AGL Broly? Now, I'm going to give you guys a rundown here. It's not AGL Broly. In fact, I don't think it really could be AGL Broly. I responded to this, stealing this idea I want to upload today. Did he respond again? Yeah, he responded again. But it's like it's not AGL Broly, and the reason I don't think it's AGL Broly is because it's like there are some characters on here. Like AJ Broly was not in discussion for best unit in the game. He was not. I really don't think he was. And there are some units on here that definitely were. I think more accurate comparison. I mean, if you don't remember AJ Broly, the reason he wasn't the best unit in the game and wasn't in that discussion was because Orange Piccolo was the best unit in the game. And there are some units on here like Full Power Frieza, this Majin Vegeta and Goku, this Omega Shenron, where they really do have like on release they had really strong arguments to be like the best units in the game, like Omega Shenron did, this Golden Frieza, not Golden Frieza, Full Power Frieza did, and this Majin Vegeta and Goku. So I think like best extreme DFELR, we're talking exclusively about how good they were. It was probably, I mean, in all honesty, like it's kind of disappointing that we haven't had it. It was, I would probably say it is this Majin Vegeta and Goku. I would say they are like, they have of all these units the strongest argument on release for number one. Like by the end of their celebration, on release is what I'm basically saying. Like that's what I'm sort of comparing it. But I think like if you look at like actual like releases, like who had a better release, Cooler is arguably the best release in Dokkan history because he had an argument, I think, for number one, but I was not a strong one. I think he had an argument similar to like AGL Broly for number one. That like the unit who was above them was like an insane defensive character who was absurdly powerful and just felt like really, really, I don't want to say like flawless, but like difficult to lose with. Whereas Cooler and Broly, like Cooler's competition was LR Vegeta and Trunks and Tech Colonel Goku, and then Broly's competition was just Power Awakening Piccolo, aka Orange Piccolo. So it definitely is like a bit. I think like it's a similar case for both of them, but I think like Cooler's just released like the marketing, the way they handled his team, how fun he was to use, his severe lack of restrictions. I mean, it's like think about we're calling Broly like a super crazy offensive unit. You literally need to like get to his fifth turn. Like Cooler, just like he's there and he just starts building up right away. And it's like I feel like that's really, really an enjoyable part about Cooler's kit that people don't talk about is that he is standalone. He's not transforming. You don't. I don't want to say you don't care about Super Saiyan Broly, but when it came to using this unit, Super Saiyan Broly was the he was like the what do I call it? He's the bread, and like the full power Broly is the meat. Cooler is like the meat, and then like you just begin to pour more and more like sauce or condiments on the meat. That's like a more accurate comparison. Looking at some of these other LRs, like Int LR Cell was extremely good in Super Battle Road, but he did release around the Legendary Goku event meta, and he was not very strong in there. He definitely had some situations where you could transform him, and then like he would look better, but like he just his transformation being one turn, like if you enter the turn below 30% HP, then you got the like transformation. But like that was not very consistent. I believe they changed it to 40% on his EZA. Buhan was incredibly good, like the second best unit in the game on release, but he wasn't one. Like he wasn't like stronger than STR Vegito, and I think STR UI was also better in my opinion. But STR that was, yeah, because 2020 STR UI dropped before the Worldwide Down celebration, I believe, didn't he? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did, or maybe he dropped after. It depends on Global and JP because he was a global first release. I guess the two LRs we haven't, or three LRs we haven't talked about yet, is Int Broly, Golden Frieza and Gogeta, and Fusion Zamasu. Fusion Zamasu was top five, but I think he had his argument to be three. I just don't like. I think Buhan was like pretty comfortably two. Broly was like top five. Zamasu was like top three. I think he had an argument above the STR like GT Goku and Vegeta, and then I think Bulma and Power Awakening Piccolo were still above him. But like he was still like up there. So like if I had to rank these characters, rank them one like rank them like one through what is it? This is 10, 10. We have 10 DF, extreme DFELRs. Rank them 1 through 10. I would go Majin Vegeta and Goku 1. I mean, it's disrespectful to call this extreme LR because it's half of them should be a superclass unit and they are like a major Saiyan. Like it's like Broly is like a villain. This is like a duo card of like two characters that fought and like then teamed up and one of them's a villain. Like it's hard to call him a villain. Like it's also the same with Gogeta or Frieza, Golden Frieza and Gogeta, but like this is this character at least the use oh my god, I'm like blanking. This character at least is not a Saiyan on both parts. Like Gogeta is obviously a Saiyan, but the Golden Frieza is not a Saiyan, and I think that adds to like the anti. Like it's hard to view Saiyans as like villains, and unfortunately, if we just look at it, it's like, dude, 4 out of 8 of our LRs that are extreme class include Saiyans. Like I think we should definitely be getting more extreme DFE LRs. I think they need to be less afraid to do that. But like I said, let's rank them. 1, I would have this Majin, like in terms of, let's rank them in terms of how good they were. 1, I have the Majin Vegeta and Goku. 2, I have Full Power Frieza. 3, I'd have Omega. Or no, 3, I'd have Omega. 4, I'd have Buhan. 5, I'd have Cooler. 6, I'd have actually, I think I'd have Broly above Cooler. So like I'd have Majin Vegeta and Goku, this unit 1, Full Power Frieza 2, Omega 3, Buhan 4, Broly 5, Cooler 6, Merge Zamasu 7. I said Omega already, hopefully. Or I guess if I didn't say Omega, Omega is like around Cooler, so 7. And then, yeah, I did say Omega already. And then I would have Golden Frieza 8. And I don't think I did say Omega. Oh my god, I'm getting so mixed up. I need to like screenshot this and like write on it. Let me put this in a separate tab. Can I like I guess I can. I won't be able to. But let's pull them up. Let's just look at it. Like let's look at 1 in bottom right. You're 1. Then I have Full Power Frieza as the second best extreme DFELR. Then I'd have Buhan, or I guess I have Buhan or Omega. I think I'd have Omega as the third best DFELR, and then Buhan as the fourth best DFELR. And then I'd have Broly as the 5th, then Cooler as the 6th, then Zamasu as the 7th, It Broly, I guess, as the 8th, Golden Frieza and Gogeta as the 9th, and then 10th as LR Cell. Like in terms of how good they were on release. That is the full like breakdown, I think. That's a pretty good estimate. In terms of how good their actual release was handled, I would personally have Cooler at 1, the Majin Vegeta and Goku at... No, I would have Cooler at 1, Omega at 2, Majin Vegeta and Goku at 3. Then maybe Merge Zamasu... Or no, just Merge Zamasu or Full Power Frieza. Which release was handled better, Merge Zamasu or Full Power Frieza? Full Power Frieza, I don't think, in my opinion, Full Power Frieza didn't get the help he needed. I disagree that he got the help he needed. Merge Zamasu at least got it, but it just wasn't good in the most difficult fight in the game, which was like you needed to be good before you attack, and he got a lot of slot 2 characters, and then I guess Ink Goku Black sucked. No, I don't know. Like they're both bad in terms of how they got the help they needed. I guess Int Broly is next. Like Int Broly, like he's not as strong as these other guys on release, and he didn't have like the crazy like I guess like aspects that these characters have with the new mechanics, but like Int Broly did and he wasn't like as fun in my opinion as the other characters, but he did get the help he needed. Uncontrollable power went from being pretty bad to pretty good. I don't know, like I can't rate it. Like this AGL Broly is hard to like say like he's a good release because he was a really strong character and fun to use once you transform. But like his domain shenanigans and the way they handled super bosses just kind of ruins the release for me. Like I honestly don't think I could rate how like good their actual releases are because of like there's like so much nuance to it. Like I'd just be grasping at straws doing that. But I guess this is more of a quick one. Let me know what you guys think. Who is the best extreme class DFE LR? A bit of a short video, but I just wanted to get something out today.